Jesus Christ be praised. That's right, we're finally going to be doing Kingdom Come Deliverance. Hello, Giffo. What if she became a villain from the rejection? I'm sure they're going to pull that off in the Spider-Man 4, which apparently Sam Raimi is in talks with Sony to make. So it's going to be a sequel to Spider-Man 3, part of the Holy Trilogy, which should be pretty good. Holy moly, I am so keen to play this game. It's one of my faves. So, let's flip and get on it. Kingdom Come 2 has just been announced. We've been waiting forever for it. There we go. Why? Because they're a very small team. And now this is like the best RPG like ever. So they're able to finish the story. So this kind of ends on a cliffhanger, which you'll find out. But I better get it bloody capture in the actual game. there we go. Let's get a bit of the story. Actually, I think it happens in the new game, so we'll skip this intro video. We're gonna watch this part of the story. Got a couple of mods in, just quality of life ones, because this game, as you can see, it looks amazing. It brings down even the toughest of hardwares. In the cities, I don't get the best frames, but no one really does. And I'm sure the new game will be no different, but yeah, really, really pretty, really comfy. I'm just going to check all my settings are good. They should be. Cranking the heck out of it. I've had to dump a bunch of code in. I'm sure the sounds are fine. Yeah, I think there's my first game back in 21. 91 hours. Ooh, that will go normal. This game's hard enough. Pop a link to the code source. Yeah, it's just Reddit and stuff, man. Just editing the there's like a user file in the game that you can, like, instead of having to run cheats, you just type your stuff in, and it's just stuff to like tell the game you've got a lot more than 2 gigs of RAM and stuff like that, and fixing shadows and little things like that. Also a true story, by the way. Not for the main character, but the history is all real. All this stuff happened-ish, which is cool. Let us know if the audio is good. Oh, I'm so ready. Very keen that the OG composer is back for the second game as well. Oh, delete this. Delete this at once, Giffo. You wait till I run around the forest, bro. It's the best forest you've ever seen. It's CryEngine as well. This game is full of Eurojank, I might say, as well. And sometimes quests will just won't tell you that you're running out of time and you just fail, so I need to fix my white balance as well. But we'll get into the game. Make myself look a bit less ghoulish. Also, we missed the intro.
Today's a scorcher.
God bless the kingdom of Skallets. Also, there's like gambling mechanics in this game, like a really friggin' fun dice game. So I'm gonna need your help to decide whether I should
Husband, how
start or stop.
Good. I should get it finished today.
No,
Where on earth
I
is
ran
Henry?
too fast.
I need him to run some errands.
he was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idol.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Goodness.
Henry, get up now. There's work to be done.
14th century, so you can do whatever you want.
Get up or I'll come get you up, sluggerbag.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. The breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you?
Mother.
You better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
They've done a really great job in this game of mapping how it sort of how things were back then. Pretty sure you could like
Morning.
run around
Did you get
one of the cities and it's the layout is the same as it is in real life. Alright, here we go. Now I know I want my speech to be up a lot.
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world, and well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope you didn't
Fix
spill your
my camera up a bit.
nonsense.
What's up?
Well,
I'm
I've got a
scared.
feeling there's
What are you
something
scared
you're
about?
not telling me. And it's connected
know.
with that scratch on your
Can you not be
hand.
scared and go back to bed?
Suspicious
Yeah,
looking
but where
character
was
with a
on it?
sword who turned up in town recently.
Off you go, buddy.
Going.
Thank you. I'm really not worried too much about all this, although I might get my agility up a bit.
No, it's just Matthias was teaching me archery.
Archery? Do you want to become a poacher? Have you any idea of the punishment for that? And where did you get a bow anyway?
Long boar men.
I've no interest in poaching. It's just a bit of fun.
Christ, give me strength. Just don't do anything stupid. For the love of God. Promise.
I promise. Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
Matthew and Fritz aren't drunkards.
I never said they were, did I? And if I really minded you going for a beer with them, I'd have put a stop to it long ago. I was young once too, you know. And your father was no angel when he was in Cuttenberg.
Cuttenberg's where the next game takes place. Ah,
Of course he wasn't.
You don't believe me? Ask him yourself.
Alright, I will.
You're not a boy anymore, Henry. You're a man.
you're a man.
Start acting like one. Yesterday you promised your father you'd help at the forge. If you made yourself useful now and then, I wouldn't mind your mischief making so much.
You need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
As
father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzik. He's not as young as he was. And you know...
No.
Oops.
Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Lovely. Alright. Let's just fix the... It's pretty good on that. Just a little bit, so I'm not taking up too much of the game there. And I'll go here. Oh, I'm so big. And then I'm going to go right click that, go to properties, configure video. I'm going to uncheck that, dial it to 6300, press apply, go over here, adjust the exposure, hit apply, okay, and we're back to the game. Lots of practice. Alright, I'm just going to make sure Lewis is in bed. Don't do anything cool. Alright, let's have a look around. Alright, so you can see in the little corner there, I'm feeling quite hungry. Take an apple. Maybe a bread roll. But the real... Oh. So eat from this pot. Let's put an apple in it. Then we'll eat. That should fill me up pretty good. Yeah, nice. So we've got health on that top bar, stamina on the bottom. Then you can like crouch. Can I crouch yet? Yeah. So you can like stealth about. Food will go off. Oh, do you have any lockpicks? No. So yeah, it's really very fun. There's so much you can do.
At least you're up. That's a start. Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing.
Kunesh.
Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure will be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzik's sword, which I had engraved in Sasar.
You want me to go and pick it up? Alright. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Alright. Oh, we didn't get creamed. That's good. So, let's go get this crossguard.
I'll be with you.
God be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard in grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Crossguard acquired. Good old 1400s. So keno. Also like how the map is done in this style. I can't remember what it's called. It's like Methar Glen or something like that. Alright, collect the debt. Buy a bag of charcoal. Lewis.
It's I have my water bottle. I don't know where it is.
I think it's in the bag, which is in Mum's car. So when Mum gets home, she'll give it to you, okay? Can you go hop into bed, please? Good boy. Don't hop up ever again until the morning. Good night. Alright. And bag of charcoal. Ale at the tavern last. Well, let's go deal with this debt. I'm running out of steam. You can also see there's all the armor we don't have on. We got perks. So I really want to get my speech up. Because it's really handy. I'll be flipping Googling the hell out of these ones because you can pick stuff. Like you can have highborn, which means you can up your speech for nobles, but then you can't have lowborn. So you got to like pick and choose sort of what you're doing. Bunch of combat ones. So the more you fight, the more you up this one. So at the moment, I'm just this little peasant, right? I suck at everything. Level 0 down the board. Yeah. So it yeah. If I get into a fight now, I'm going to be doomed, and that's just the way it is. So as you play the game, you actually get better, and we'll see. So I'm going to go and beat the snot out of this guy. I wonder if he's seen me. I could just go into his house. Hopefully his wife who doesn't see me. Don't have any lockpicks, so I can't rob the bastard. Let's see what's in his house. Gotta be real careful because they'll see me. Or usually they'll hear you. He's got nothing.
I'll be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer, and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
Alright, it's persuasion time. I know how this works, but yeah, basically you got normal speech, like your royal speech, so if you're like socially upstanding, you got a speech option that will cause a fight. You can rely on haggling, which is blocked out with the camera there. Yeah, so you can see there, if my number is more than what their number is, then we win. So let's see what we got. So we can't see because I don't have the skill. Oh man, I need to put my camera up even more. This is going to be hard actually to manage this. Might even do it like that. Might even do it like all the way up here. Is that way? I know it's not going to be in the way. It's cool to have me in the top corner like that. Yeah, it should be fine. At least that way we can sort of see stuff a bit better. Yeah. So we can't see what's good. So I could use Normie speech, which I think would be pretty good.
Look, I know things aren't easy. Wife ran off, booze is dear these days, and you're as much use as a square wheel. It's no wonder you're short of coin. But a debt's a debt, and I can't leave here without something.
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Bye.
Bye. I didn't know this song was in the game. I have to remember. Alright. It's got terrible, terrible combat options here. I didn't know there was a kick.
All right, now you're dead. No. Now.
Come on, you bastard. Got him. You can see that purple bar down the bottom left is his health. I don't want to get into a clinch where he's going to push me away, because that'll drop my... Yeah, that really wrecks you when he does that. Gotta get the high ground. Jeepers. Oh, he's kicking me.
Oh dear, did that hurt?
Alright, that grey screen means I'm running out of stamina, so I've got to watch myself. Icon on the right's telling me I've got a head injury.
Missed.
Oh man, it snapped me.
You're going to cry now.
Sweet. See, as you can see there, as I play, you level up. Sweet, got a bit of leveling to do. And that little star there says it's showing me what part of the body I'm going to attack. So he's got his guard down, so I might go for the right. So you sort of got to like aim for where you're looking to block. It's pretty...
I'm over here.
Don't clinch me. Oh, he got me good.
This won't take long.
Right in the kisser.
You. Jesus Christ!
Nice. Cracking these levels. I didn't know this was... I've actually never won this fight, honestly. But it looks like it's really leveling me up. That was good. That was a good flurry. Never win those.
Take that!
Jeepers.
Curse it!
Yes.
Enough! Enough!
Heck yeah.
Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Alright. Flippin' smashed it. Oh. What do I do now? Find something. Oh, okay. I'll find stuff at his house worth selling. Could have just robbed him anyway, but there we go. Hammer, nails. Alright, he's going to take some time to chill out. I'm going to save the game. Usually you got to like drink this concoction to be able to save, which is so dumb. So I've modded that out because I hate it. And I'm a huge save scummer. But I'll try not to do that as much for this game. Let's see what levels I got. Pretty good. So comfort of beds is inverted. The worse the bed, the better I sleep. 10% slower during the day. Chances of radio increased by 10%. That's pretty handy. Hey, oh hey Amy. Hello. I've put Lewis in bed. William is behind me playing some games. It must be quiet. Let's check your message. I'm just walking to my car. I'll pack my stiff and head home. Very good. I'm going to choose to not level main thing at the moment. Very good. Here we go. Carrying dead bodies won't cost as much stamina. Oh, that's handy. Alright, nothing else to level at the moment. Do have main level. What can I do there? I sort of want other stuff, but that's a good one. Yeah, I'm going to do that one. You got reputation? Yeah, I am. Yep. Starting afresh. For the stream. Gadriende. Alright, so we got... I'll just quickly save. Why doesn't it let me pick? Oh, I think it'll do that once I've run out of save slots. I think I remember that this game like doesn't load if you have too many saves, and I had to like delete a bunch. Let's have a look around. Oh, not in there. Yeah, it's in the fridge. It is delicious carbonara, ready for you. Oh yeah, you can just like buy stuff from the shops, or I could go back there and like rob the hell out of them. There's like a little guard here. Oh yeah, but they'll get mad at you if you go back there, and everyone will try to kill me. So I need to find something to sell. Because I don't think I have any money. his house again. It's got to be something, you old geezer.
All right, blacksmith's boy, you got the better of me. Take what you want, and you haven't heard the last.
Sweet. Wash my face. Heck yeah. Let's all eat cupcakes together here on the stream. Now did that? Oh good, I can sell that axe, I think. Do I even need to? Go to the sword fighting lesson. Buy a bag of charcoal, buy ale at tavern. Alright. And I've got his axe, I think. Yeah, okay. That should give me enough. Finishes hammer and nails. Let me just go and take these to father and see. I might be able to get like healed and stuff like that from mother. Pato.
About time. Have you got everything I wanted?
Kunish didn't want to pay, so I got no money for those things you sold him. But I took them in lieu of the debt.
Took, meaning he gave them to you, or took, meaning stole?
If he didn't pay, then they're still ours. How can you steal something that's yours?
Fair point. Give it to me then, and here's some money for the rest.
Yay. Seven groschen? That'll never do. Talk to me. Talk to me. Oh, a bit of cheese. When does the fighting start? Where have you been? I was just in a fight for like 30 minutes. And I beat it too. I haven't beaten that fight ever in my life. Alright, there's nothing there. I'm going to walk around with a busted head. Yeah, I just had a big punch up with a dude over an axe. And some nails. But now I've got 7 groschen. I might go try my luck at a dice game and see if I can pump those numbers up a bit. Jesus Christ be praised.
Greetings.
I will just haggle him a bit. Oh, how much charcoal was I supposed to get? 10. Just check our basket. 10 for 0.5 of a groschen. Let's haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Why not?
Now, I'm not going to be too greedy. I'm just going to drop it down to like 4.5.
Agree?
Come now, just a little more and we have a deal.
Usually they like to meet you in the middle.
Fine, reasonable sum.
Nice. Alright.
Delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Charcoal acquired. We'll go to the sword fighting lesson.
Hey, Pip. Want to learn something?
No, I don't think so. Thanks.
Suit you. Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
Precious Will,
Mother's happy when her son's
could you please get the
swords.
Pepsi?
Where there's weapons,
Yeah,
there's
sure.
theft. The question is,
Cool pants.
I don't want to rot in this hole
I'm
forever.
just hacking this game
I
on
feel like
these
I belong
codes.
here.
Big hack.
See the world. The world's a dangerous place, and I need to know.
What do you want?
The
spoken like a man.
pink one.
And as it happens,
Pink what?
today's your last
Pepsi.
chance.
It's in the fridge.
I
Thank you.
have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
What's that, bud? I can do. I've got a cup here. I have a cup here. Where are you? Bring the peppers at once, please. Thanks. You got a cup too.
Can you pour some for me?
What's wrong with your cup over there?
That's Lewis's.
No, it's yours.
No, it's got ice in it.
This is quite yummy, isn't it?
Did you pour me some?
Yeah, that's yours. That's been yours the whole time.
Oh,
Yeah, could you pop that back in the fridge?
when did you give it to me?
Ages ago.
When?
Like 30 minutes ago.
Okay.
You're welcome. Don't shake it.
I did that for you.
Keen. How good's the music, by the way? God, I love this game. Oh yeah, it's one of those the NPC walks real slow. I don't think there's even a walk button. Oh, it's caps lock. I wish it was in VR.
Oh, that would be cool.
What's that?
That would be cool.
Man, if this game is in VR, I'd never lose sword fighting. Also, I should play Blade and Sorcery sometime. So much soul. Look at those flowers. Oh, I can pick them. Oh, it's sage. Mad. Also, the game's darting about a lot. The whole time... Okay, don't worry. Things are gonna... This is all like nice as it teaches you the stuff, but it's about to go to absolute hell in a little bit. I'm doing this because usually there's like an animation where you'll like, I want to pick that plant, and he like gets down, slowly grabs it, and then gets back up again for every single plant. So I've modded that out where I can just like run around. But that's going to come in handy for herbalism later on, because you can actually like make potions and that to like make you strong. Hey. So we got to learn some sword fighting now.
Cool.
We can.
We can.
And since
Is that
today's
you?
the last time we
The guy with the big
you
zit
show
on
me
his face.
everything I could.
What?
Is that you, the guy with the big zit on his face?
No. Oh, heck yeah.
Completely demolish him. Demolish him.
Go and do your thing. Juicy.
Demolish him.
There you go, Will. Come at me, bro.
Come at me, broski.
Attack already, gosh. What's happening? Just anytime. Anytime you want to attack me.
Alright. Now try that.
Oh, okay. It's trying to get me to show how to run away.
If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is
So go for the head, the left, the right, or the legs.
good. Once again.
Fine.
Very good. Nice. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times.
Stab. Stab.
Now you're getting it. Not bad.
I didn't actually realise there was different stab zones. I always thought it was in the central.
Something else. One strike, I can fend off cloud of sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Very good.
So I'm like manually clicking those as well. A lot of people complain about the combat, but they forget that you have to suck at the start.
Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learnt in real combat. There's nothing better than experience. Believe me.
Clicking sim. No. Alan, this is the best game of all time. Mainly just the atmosphere. I don't know if you're a fan of RPGs or like old school games like this, but I just appreciate the history a lot, and you can see a lot of effort's gone into it. You wait until I take you to some of the like the chapels and stuff they've got with all the art on the walls. Oh, so good. Now,
Henry, I'm glad you came.
let's have a quick dice game. We got some extra dosh. I'll tell you what, I'll buy this ale, and then I'll throw it away.
You can't be serious, insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tartars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts, traitors.
Now even the Pope...
God be with you, Henry. I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What? Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deal will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. Well, what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge Parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
Oh,
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But doing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you with us?
yeah.
Oh well. Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Are they going to go? There they go. A little bit for the code to kick in. Damn, look at that dirt. Wow. Look at that puddle. Oh, look at those chickens. Oh my god. Never seen a more photorealistic game in your life. Oh, that's his waifu.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is...
Why?
Yes, they were.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me? Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern, and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
Why am I losing all this rep?
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
Jesus Christ be praised.
Good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Oh, sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbigniew? Hanging out with this boxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Got it.
Fucker! I'll make you pay for that.
Oh yeah, some of them are American. Time for a fight. Jeepers. Alright.
What are you doing? For God's sake!
Oh.
Stop right now! The catch pole is on his way!
Damn, let's go. Run, you cowards!
The catch pole. Look at those puddles. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that's flowers. Look at that. Wow. God be with you. Okay, he's going the wrong way. Gotta love that Euro jank. Oh no, a cow. Oh yep. Guess we can just run right through it apparently. Holy smokes, what a trek. Where are we going? Cleared that whole fence. That other guy's like gone. Oh, a bit of Valerian. Mind if I do? Come on. Is that wormwood? No.
How are you, Henry?
Yee.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the village.
It's a good thing your Hanko warned us.
Well-behaved girl like that. I'm surprised she didn't call the catch pole.
She must have seen Matthias.
What do you mean?
Because he fancies her. And I think maybe she likes the look of him too.
Matthias.
Shut up, you idiot.
Anyway, nice job at the Deutsches. Never a dull moment with you lot.
Well. How you doing, old lad? Still there. Absolutely reeling from the thrashing I gave him. Now I'll get this ale, then we're going to blast this dude from the dice game, which is a lot of fun. And there's that, you can actually get like different dice and just totally demolish. Last time I played this game, I broke it because I pickpocketed all the good dice, and then they wouldn't play with me, and I couldn't continue a quest.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Oh.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
That tension.
Oh, by the way, that shifty looking...
Time, what's going on, dude?
Rania.
What's up, Rosie?
I suppose. He is a man who makes his...
My papa is looking at me.
I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
A pretzel.
Your
Oh.
favorite Sabier Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Ah, Henry's come to see us.
If it's charcoal you want, talk to my hired hound. I've no time now.
How good's that harp? Alright, now being really naughty, so I'm gonna get down. Just gonna see what's good. Can I rob anything? I don't want to get caught because I'll get smashed. Triggers to like wait. I don't think there's a look mechanic. Just gotta kind of hope for the best. Let's see what's up here. Oh yeah, this is where you can like go and sleep. But you can't be seen or you'll get flippin' rolled. Alright, let's have a quick crack at this dice game.
Good health to you.
Care to try your hand at dice?
Alright, give me all your luck. We're gonna bet, we'll just go one.
So, bring it on.
So the aim of the game is to get to 4,000 points, right? Here are all the rules. So the top bit is their points and the bottom bit is my points. Okay, each combination of dice does different things. So you can like gamble that certain dice will appear. One spot's worth 100, 5 is 50, and you can, it's like sort of, I don't know if it's a bit pokery or something like that, but yeah, see how we go. I think you can get, is it doubles? There's that. And then what am I trying to do here? Can I do 2 6s? No. Watney? 3 of a kind, worth 100. Alright, in that case, let's just go with that one. We'll roll again, see how we get. Oh, I don't think there's anything in there. No, we've got a 5.
Not afraid of anything, eh?
So we get another 5? Yes. Oh, and 3 of a kind. Very nice. We'll pass. That's a good start. Now, if you roll and you don't get something, it's a bust and you lose all your points. Oh, what?
That's it.
No, he's wrecked himself. That's a 6.
Cursed luck.
So he gets nothing. That singular groschen is mine.
Hey Dad, Mom's home.
Nice. Oh, there's a 1 and a 5 there. Can I get these? No. I am going to end my turn. I charge push it. Oh.
This'll be the one.
Hope he gets a bust. Oh, thank goodness.
What? Oh, Descenders. It's a game I found on Steam for free, and I've gotten so much progress.
Double 5's looking pretty good.
I've done all of that. Plus all those. I've got all these.
Oh.
I've got some Xbox goggles, some of these goggles.
That's all.
Those. I've got all of these. The skeleton jacket. I've got some of these. I've got, this one's my favourite. And I've got this cool one.
Need a good roll.
Yeah. And those two. And some pants.
How'd you go, lub?
Well, I bought myself a can of soft drink, but I got it from an Asian food truck. And I swear they packed the fridge while their hands were covered in sesame oil because it tasted like sesame
Oh
oil.
no.
It must have been around the edge of it because I'm like, man, this cup tastes like sesame oil.
Delicious.
It's refreshing
Mom,
though.
I know why it's my
All parts of
favourite.
sesame. Nice.
And I can do front flips and back flips and no-handers. It's just cool. No-hander.
Hold the
Oh.
There's a chance he might forfeit too. Oh, is this? Gosh.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
I'm gonna roll again. YOLO.
It's time I had a throw.
Oh, that was good. Oh, no, it actually wasn't. That's alright. AI always getting the good rolls. Yeah, 2-5 0 could have gone with. Oh, triple fours, nice.
This'll be the one.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Hell's bells, what was that?
That's it. Oh no.
Oh, what a waste. One, 2, 3, 4, and 5, and we'll get that one too for good luck. I'll roll again. We got triple twos and a 5, and that'll do me. Oh, thank you. A caramel
I've got something else.
peanut butter cup. I bought those yellow chips you like as well.
Well, I went to the 7-Eleven to
Yeah.
go and get chips because we didn't have any, but they were so expensive.
Yeah.
So I just got you a little chocolate instead.
Thanks, Lob. Big caramel peanut butter cup. I do enjoy. Nice work tonight, by the way. You have earned your keep the sieve. I'm going to eat this entire thing in one go. That is flippin' insane.
It's fun. You should try it.
We've got this classic Aero Kit Kat. You can have some chips if you want.
Yum.
I've also got
Jeepers, just give them the game.
one question. Why is it?
So my wife's brother finally paid back a dozen groceries in
What? You mean the money you lent him last winter? He pays fine.
He did,
2, 3.
but I didn't want to upset the old woman by chasing him.
It's better never to lend money to him. It's always a nuisance.
That's just what I said to him.
Oh? How did he take that?
He took it. Well, like a man. It was the wife.
YOLO.
If I was in your shoes, I'd pass while the going's good.
I never heard anything if I didn't lend him the coin.
I'd like to have seen that.
Might be in the bag, this one.
Well, at least he paid it back in the end.
What the heck?
That's all.
Come on, just give me one flush.
You can't choose your kin, eh? Isn't that God's truth?
Quad 2 sounds pretty good.
Shit.
Happy with that. We won a coin. A single coin.
God be with you.
Let's see what I can sell. Alright, we come away with a bit of dosh. Let's see how we're going. 3.4 groschen. They're off to go and see father at the forge. It's time to make the sword.
Yeah, about time.
Blech.
Not yet.
Ah,
much longer?
No, I don't.
Yeah, pal.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good
Let's
job.
go.
Let's have it then, son. Where have you been with that ale? It's as flat and warm as horse piss. Go back and get me another.
Oh no, I took too long playing dice.
It's the price of stupidity.
Silly me. Pretty unforgiving, this game.
Hello, I'm glad.
Good thing I won that singular coin.
Look at you, little boy.
Not even facing me?
I'm back.
I can see that. What's the matter?
I need another pitcher of ale. The last one wasn't cold enough to follow.
You want me to get it for you?
Right. And a smile from you.
Here you are.
Thanks.
Alright.
It's on me today.
Weird camera angle.
You can pay me back this evening.
Out of
Yeah. Alright, let's flip and yeet this to a father.
Yeah, pal.
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done.
Yay.
Right. Let's see what kind of job the master and Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. This will be the finest sword I ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. We'll fire up the forge and put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm not sure.
Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with a catchpole earlier. It was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well. And having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry.
Lord Tyrannus. Welcome.
I understand.
And very cool.
And we'll never have this conversation again.
Men like him.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with violence, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
You sleepy boy. Good night, Gifo. Thanks for playing. Coming along, dude.
Furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
I do. Life was good under his reign.
Better than now.
He built half of Prague, and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Better than Wenceslas.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
You think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like Sigismund? No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father, but Sigismund, he brings shame to the royal name. How's it going? Give it here, and we'll put it all together.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me for those nails.
Good day to you, Teresa. They're ready. Will you fetch them for me, Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
Yes, I can.
Look out.
Cool. Anything else lying around in a box around here? Oh, what's that symbol mean? Hungry. Get those bags? No. Alright, apparently I cannot eat from the pot.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
She's fine. Why do you ask?
Just wondering, will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way. That sword is truly beautiful.
Fine lass, eh? Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though. Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Let him try it.
Huh.
You still have a lot to learn. Ask your father to show you how. He knows what he's about.
Learning his trade will serve him better in life, sir.
Perhaps. But who knows what the future holds for each of us. I see that you almost have it finished.
It just needs a polish, then Henry will bring it to you.
Excellent. Fine work, very fine. A sword such as this will bring honor to its bearer. What say you, Svan?
True, Sir Radzig. If I'd have had its like back in Nicopolis, things would have worked out differently. How odd to find such an accomplished swordsmith working in a place like this. A man of his talent would have no problem making a fortune in Prague or Vienna.
You're right. It's a very long and peculiar story.
I'd be glad to listen to it over a cup of wine, but duty calls, and I must leave. Here you are. Learn from your father. He truly is a master of his craft.
I'm sure our paths will cross again.
He certainly will.
Once it's ready, send your son up to me with it. Good work, Martin.
Sure.
It's been an honor, says. Have a safe journey to Sassy.
The honor is mine, Sir Radzig. Thank you for the hospitality.
A long, peculiar history. That was a long time ago. I might tell you about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzig said?
Why?
Could come in useful. Maybe I'll travel a bit before settling down. I'd like to know more than the tavern on the green and the forge.
You know the trouble with an adventurous life, son? It can end before it gets started. I might teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone will shoot you with a crossbow as soon as you set foot outside the house.
You talk as if you've seen it happen.
A man my age has seen a lot. Being a blacksmith might bring no glory, but it has its benefits, like keeping your head on your shoulders. I want to end my days in Skalitz, here, beneath the linden tree, by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world, meet new people.
Meet them, or beat them?
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
The messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened?
Oh, worst bit. Holy moly.
Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the castle. Hurry.
What about you?
Good thing I stole everything from the trunk already.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her and follow right behind.
I'll go with you.
No. You do what I say right now. Give the sword to Sir Radzig. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Oh no!
They're closing!
Move in, people!
Come on!
We're running
Come
out of
on!
time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside quick! We have to shut the
Get
gates!
running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah.
Get through the gates!
No. No. So brutal.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run!
They went the wrong way.
Find a horse! Ride to Talmberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the boats! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
All right. Woo. Time to take the Shoelace Express. They're actually proper chasing after me too, so I've got to be careful. Oh, heck. Well, that didn't work. Yeah, as I mentioned before, very not good at combat. Could I do it? Yep, sweet. Ah, let me get on the horse, you bastard. Oh, I pressed the wrong button. That was dumb. That's going to cost me. Whereas it was like, you should come and whistle for the second game. I'd be like, yeah, absolutely.
Írjátok ki a fattyút! Még sajnálni fogod, hogy megjelentél itt, te szaros! Itt várnod kell, galambocskám!
What the hell? How am I supposed to save her? I think maybe I'm not supposed to like run down there. I could like shout something.
Jó kis malak! Ne feszengj, te szappa! Fogd rendesen a disznót, hogy ne rugdosson annyira!
God almighty!
A picsába milyen? Még sajnálni
Nice.
Yeah.
Just gonna shoelace express it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Boy, they are coming.
Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Warn the others! They've torched Skalitz!
But this horsey's got enough stamina.
Go! They'll kill you all!
Yeah.
Run for it!
There!
Yeah!
God, they're right behind me. Jeepers. Whew, stressing. Talmberg just up ahead. Yes.
Oh my god! Wait!
Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help! Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Pato! Hosenkinder!
close one.
We're closing the gate.
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours. Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. It only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand? There you go. As good as new.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Oh, big papa.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? Were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending them.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us. Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Kino. Time for an in-game sleep.
You've done well, lad. I'm sorry for your loss. You must be all done in. Why don't you go to the kitchen and have a good meal? Sorrow is easier to bear on a full stomach. I heard about your father. They say he was a swordsmith who moved to the countryside with horseshoes. I'm sure he had his reasons. He had a fine reputation. It's a great loss.
Ah, milady.
Lady Stephanie.
You're fortunate. Our good Lady Stephanie of Talmberg has graced us with her presence.
Milady, I'm honored.
So this is our brave young man. Welcome, lad. Bojana here will take care of you. No doubt you're tired and hungry.
Indeed. How could he not be, poor soul? After everything he's been through, he must be as hungry as a bear, aren't you, young master? Here you are, then. Eat your fill.
And a little wine to wash it down.
Thank you, milady.
When you're done, you can go and rest with the grooms in the Outer Bailey.
No, that won't do, Sir Robard. After all he's been through, he deserves a proper bed. Let him sleep in a lodge in the courtyard.
Certainly, milady. Young Henry here is overwhelmed by your generosity.
Yes, yes. Thank you, milady. May God reward you for your kindness.
Eat up now. You're in capable hands, so I'll leave you to it. Good night.
Good night.
Good night, man.
When you've done, you can sleep in the bedchamber of the courtyard lodge. And don't forget to take off those filthy boots before getting into bed.
I hear you came from Scallas today. It must have...
Let's go. Maybe wider. Oh, falling asleep.
I'm sorry about what happened to you, but it's no excuse for rudeness. Oh. Uh-huh.
Sleep and save. Big sleep. This used to be my watch face. Oh no, getting working.
Today the patrols will be doubled. Keep your eyes peeled. If you see anything out of the ordinary, report it immediately. Understood? Yes, sir.
Yes?
It is I, Henry. Forgive the intrusion.
It is I, Henry.
I didn't wake you, boy, did I?
My lady. No, not at all. But what brings you here at this hour?
I thought you could do with a little wine. It's just what you need to help you sleep.
My lady, thank you. You really shouldn't. You could have sent a servant.
I was going to, but to tell you the truth, I couldn't sleep either. I thought of you while saying my prayers. How awful it must have been for you. I came to offer you solace, to let you know you're not alone.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
You're welcome. Now, Henry, I know this is all very new and strange for you. But I want you to feel at home here. You're not to worry about anything except getting better. God knows you've been through a terrible ordeal. I know what it is to be left alone in the world, although your loss is much greater. But with God's help, the pain will ease in time. And it can help to talk about it, if you feel like it.
Which we will. But I'm going to grab a snack. Oh, and also I've disappeared.
Pico, pa pico, pa pico, pico, pa pico.
Think of the losses.
You might be right. I'll tell you what. It was terrible and unexpected. The day started just like any other. Father sent me into town on some errands. I went to the tavern to buy ale for Father. I know it's a job for a groom, but I didn't mind. My girl Bianca worked there. I courted her a while and we agreed to meet in the evening. Our meeting was never to happen.
Pato boy.
When I'd done all the errands, I headed back home. I promised Father I'd help him with his work, and I was looking forward to it. He was forging a sword for Sir Radzik. The sword was taking shape when Sir Radzik himself came to have a look at it. He praised Father's work and said that with his smithing skills, he could easily make a living in Prague or Vienna.
You don't say.
But Sigismund's horde was already on the horizon, ready to attack the town. A horde of soldiers was amassed. Pennants flapped in the wind, the armour glinted in the sunlight, and the horses whinnied impatiently. They were waiting for Sigismund to give the command to attack.
How awful.
And then death descended on Scarlet. Father told me to take shelter in the castle when we went to get Mother. She was stranded in the town, surrounded by Sigismund's butchers. And then I saw him knocking down one human after another. I never saw him fight like that. But then the leader of Sigismund's raiding party, a knight in full armour, saw Father and charged at him. He cut down my father without a thought. And then he turned on my mother and murdered her in cold blood.
You poor boy. May the Lord have mercy on their souls.
I ran to the castle like our neighbours to take cover, but I didn't make it. I had to find another way to save myself. The men on the battlements called down to me to flee to Townburg and warn you. I was lucky I knew a concealed path around the castle. I needed a horse to get to the safety of Townburg and to warn you all.
And with all that was happening, you thought of others like a good Christian.
Then I heard a scream. It was Teresa, the mill wench. She'd been caught by a gang of Cuman savages who planned to violate her. I had Sir Radzig's sword, and even though there were several of them and they were better armed, I had to try and save her. I wanted there to be at least one person I'd helped, succeeded, even though it almost cost me my life. After that, I stole a horse from them and rode off.
Like a valiant knight.
I'll never forget the horror. It will haunt me for the rest of my life.
It's terrible. How could something like that happen?
God alone knows why he lets such things happen.
You poor boy. I understand your grief, but God is not to blame for the ills of this world. That is the work of Satan and those who do his bidding. Those who are corrupted by greed, envy, and pride. You must not lose faith, whatever life brings. Fate has not been merciful to me, and my husband either. Also in comparison to the horrors you went through. I was young when I married my husband. It was my father's wish. Divish was a lot older than I, but a woman must bear her lot. Shortly after our marriage, before I even got a look at Talmberg, the castle was stormed and my husband was imprisoned.
Really?
My husband had some quarrel with Sir Havel Medek of Valdek, who decided to resolve it by force. He stormed the castle, burned down the village of Kazislavitz, and killed many of our men, even the old chamberlain. He imprisoned my husband in the castle and put his own garrison there.
It's awful.
I was barely 18 years old, and all of a sudden, I was left alone with Sir Robert. We didn't know what to do. We went to Prague to appeal to the king, and sought help from Divish's friends, but all to no avail. We tried for years, but it seemed I was destined to be left alone, and my husband to rot in jail in his own castle.
Years, you say?
7 years. That's how long it took before Havel was condemned as an enemy of the crown. And even then, he refused to surrender the castle and release my husband. In the end, I raised the money to pay a ransom, and only then, by the grace of Lord Jesus, did I finally lay eyes on my husband once more.
7 years. And was Havel punished for it?
Never. And after 7 years, my husband returned to me an infirm old man.
Sir Divish seems like a good, strong man.
Certainly, only he has many concerns. He had to rebuild Talmberg. After he was released, the king appointed him Burgrave of Prague Castle, and he was very busy. He had no time for me at all. But at least we were in the city, and there was something going on. Now, we're here.
My lady, you're still young. Beautiful. Your best years are still ahead of you.
Would that that were true, lad. Would it were true. But what am I doing bothering you with this? You have troubles enough of your own. I'll go and let you sleep.
Nice.
I enjoyed our little talk, Henry. Good night, and God bless.
Good night, my lady.
Lovely.
Wake up. You don't want to miss this.
What's happening?
Come to the battlements. One of our patrols reported a company heading here from Skalitz.
Let's go. Torch, oh, yep. Nighthawk. Battlements. That is up here. Is it? No. That is.
Prepare for the worst, but don't be daunted by their numbers. Heed my commands, and all will end well.
Hey, you men down.
What's going on?
I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Why would Sigismund advance on Talmud in the night? Especially since he's lost the element of surprise after the raid on Skalitz.
Maybe it's not him.
Then who is it? The scouts Gibbet sent to Skalitz to spy on Sigismund said he'd set up camp and was getting ready to storm the castle. And so Radzig is an experienced soldier. He'd surely hold the castle for quite some time. It doesn't make sense.
What else did the spies see?
Not much of anything. Before they could get close enough, this huge storm started. And you were right. Sigismund has a hell of a lot of soldiers, including all manner of mercenaries. An army like that costs a fortune. Well, anyway, we'll find out when they get here, won't we?
Aye, we will.
Farewell.
How convenient, they just show up now.
Halt! Who goes there? Lucifer and all his minions. Who else, Robber?
Sir Radzig, what a relief.
Is his lordship there with you?
Yes, sir, he is right here.
What are you doing up so late, Divish? At your age, you need a good night's sleep.
Well, Radzig, you didn't exactly pick the best time for an outing either. In a big hurry?
It was a bit of a scramble, all right. Believe it or not, this tempest is a godsend for me and my men. As my old granddad used to say, better a sore throat than a slit throat.
I'd say your grandfather was a wise man. Your messenger told us what happened.
Messenger?
The lad you sent to warn us.
He's alive? He made it to you?
He's here with me. He only got away by the skin of his teeth, though.
God.
A brave young man. But tell me, friend, how on earth did you manage to get away?
Thank God for this tempest. When it began, Sigismund's Tatars crawled into their holes and left the storming of the castle for more clement weather. We were able to sneak out right under their noses. The Lord be praised. We wouldn't have stood a chance against them.
Would you like to spend the night in Tamber?
No, no. When Sigismund finds the castle empty tomorrow, he might come looking for us. We'd only be exposing you to danger. Without me and my men, he has no call to attack you.
What will you do then?
We'll march to Ratai. It's only a short way, and there we'll have a better chance of defense, and enough room for all of these people. If Sigismund should come, better bend your knee, Divish. There's no point dying in a battle that's futile.
You're right there.
Is that boy still with you?
I'm here, sir.
You have courage, lad. That I can't deny. I am sorry about what happened. Would you care to join us?
I'd like to, sir, but first I have to return to Skalitz.
Are you mad? What do you want there?
I can't leave my mother and father. I won't leave their corpses rotting in the street. I'll join you once I've taken care of them.
Don't even think of going back there, you donkey. Are you tired of living?
Sir!
Quiet! I'm sorry about your father. getting killed as well won't help him. Divish, make sure that lad doesn't dodge from Talmberg until things quieten down.
Not to worry, friend. Anyway, he's injured and needs to recover. I'll lock him up here as if he were Hovel of Balding.
I've seen you've grown a thick skin since your tribulation, sir. But thank you. We'll meet again when circumstances are more favorable. Farewell.
Farewell, friend, and good fortune. Give my regards to Sir Hanish.
I will. And good luck to you and your people, too. These are dark times. Move out! Anywhere, people! Move out! It's only a short way to my day now.
Men, tonight we'll have triple patrol. Sort out the watches between you as always. And if I catch anyone boozing, playing dice or slacking off, I'll personally break every bone in his body. I want you to keep a close eye on everything nearby. Sigismund will surely have sent spies, and likely men as well, to follow the Skalitz people now he knows they've fled. Keep your eyes peeled and report everything to me at once. Understood?
What is it you need?
I could use an extra pair of eyes, and yours are keen. Will you keep watch of the family of my men?
Is that a request or an order?
I'd rather it was a request you answered yesterday.
Of course I'll help. I'll have to pay you back somehow after all you've done for me.
Splendid. And don't worry. I'll tell the men to relieve you later.
All right. Do a quick lap around.
Good day to you. What do you need? What do you think about how the Skalitz folk managed to get away?
Fortune smiled on him, that's for certain. Sigismund must be seething with rage.
Just a shame Fortune didn't smile on him.
Oh, shit. Sorry. And you know Sir Radzi Coppola?
I wouldn't say I know him. I've seen him a few times. Why'd you ask?
He must be a fine lord. Takes such good care of every one of his serfs.
Surely all the lords do that.
Ah, I could tell you some stories.
About Sir Divish?
Jesus, no. I didn't mean it like that.
Wandering around like a stray sheep. Must be your first watch, eh? I don't think anything much will be happening today. You can just lean against the wall and wait till morning. I'll show you what's what.
I will. Thank you.
Where's tea? Oh, yep. If I can get some gear, seeing as I'm on the watch, I should be able to. Oh. Actually, I probably shouldn't. I know that they do give me stuff later on, so I dare to be a thief. I'll go back to my post and watch over the wall. No rest for the Shruid. Suddenly not raining?
See how the self-appointed king wins the love and respect of his loyal subjects.
Indeed, Robard. Sigismund of Luxembourg has a rare talent for winning people over to his cause. You may be in for a surprise. I don't think he will set his heathen dogs on us today.
Greetings, Lord of Tamberg.
That's the bastard who led the attack at Scarlet and killed my parents.
Don't be an idiot. You don't want to end up like them.
I am Sir Markwart von Aulitz. I come in the name of Sigismund of Luxembourg, King of Hungary and Croatia, who has resolved to strike against those who disrupt concord in the land and to restore order in the name of his brother, King Wenceslaus IV.
Restore order by burning and pillaging the king's estates.
Greetings, Sir Markwart. The efforts of the king's brother to bring order to this chaotic land are undoubtedly noted. It seems to me, though, that he and his army have somewhat strayed. As Burgrave of Prague Castle, I am entirely beholden to the king, and here in Talmberg divine peace reigned until your arrival. To what then do we owe the honor of your visit?
Yesterday, His Majesty took action against the enemy of the kingdom, Sir Ratsik Kobila, who has been using the silver from the Skalitz mine to fund insurrection against the crown. Unfortunately, the insurgent escaped. Would you happen to know, noble sir, where he might be at this time?
As far as I know, the Sir Radzik of which you speak is the king's hetman at Skalitz. I find it hard to imagine that he would rebel against our king. Nevertheless, I can assure you that Sir Radzik is not at Talmberg. He would be a fool indeed to flee from one castle, where he has little chance of defense, to another, where he has even less. Or do you take the view that my humble manner is any obstacle to your army?
Am I to inform the king's end that Sir Ratsik Kobila is not at Talmberg and that he has your loyalty?
Sir Radzik Kobila is not here, and I have no intentions of getting embroiled in affairs from which I have nothing to gain.
Very well, sir. As you wish. I will relay your words to the king in the hope that you will be as well disposed as you seem to be.
Those who have clean consciences and goodwill may find themselves well disposed even at moments like this, when there is little cause for joy. Farewell, sir.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Jolly good.
My lord, you have my utmost admiration.
Get on with you, Robard.
Woo. Almost lost my cool there.
God be with you.
Why did Sigismund burn down Skalitz and then come here too?
That's war for you, lad. Certain lords have resolved to take things into their own hands and eliminate anyone who doesn't share their view. Unfortunately, Sir Radzig is one of those. And what's more, he was sitting on a pile of silver that could help King Wenceslas's allies.
What happened in Kuttenberg?
Gutenberg, well, I'm just a simple soldier, but the good Lord gave me ears, and I've heard some things from Sir Divish and from those who fled from Sigismund's pillaging.
Were there many?
Indeed, but it was the Kuttenberg mercenaries who came to see me, because I knew them from before.
I see.
Listen, lad, these are all games of the high aristocracy. In Prague, a cabal of nobles rebelled against King Wenceslas, wealthy aristocrats who took against our king for reasons of their own. There's no doubt Sigismund had his fingers in the whole affair. Him and Wenceslas's cousin, Jobst. And that cabal helped him abduct the king.
So then why did Sigismund attack Kuttenberg?
Why do you think?
I suppose because it has a strategic position and good fortifications, so it can be used as a base for raids, giving you control of the whole territory and good defences too, if you need them.
Not at all. King Charles, may God grant him eternal glory, built Prague into a proper royal city, while King Wenceslas took a liking to Kuttenberg. After Prague, it's the most important city in Bohemia, in the entire Holy Roman Empire. He who commands the Kuttenberg silver is king.
So Kuttenberg sided with Wenceslas because he favoured it?
Now you're starting to understand. When Sigismund imprisoned Wenceslas and took control of Prague, the people of Kuttenberg began to raise an army against him. So with the attack on Kuttenberg, Sigismund killed two birds with one stone. He defeated Wenceslas's most powerful allies before they could stand against him, and also gained immense wealth.
Where did these Cumans come from anyway?
I don't know much about them, only what the Chamberlain said. That they came to Hungary from the east and settled there. They're godless barbarians and merciless fighters. The nobles used to say the Hungarian king shouldn't enlist them, because they dishonor our rules of warfare. But when there's power and money to be had, it seems that honor isn't worth my spit. And believe me, it's always about power and money.
So Robard, I need to get to Skalitz.
What would you do there, lad? Sigismund might have left. The place will be swamped with robber barons, deserters, and other vermin. Anyway, the Lord commanded you to stay here.
My parents died there, and I won't leave them to be ravaged by dogs. I have to bury them.
Good God, boy. Do you want to throw your life away for those who can never get theirs back? Do you think that's what they'd want? Forget it. Good luck to you.
Oh, man, I don't think I've got much rep. It's not too bad, actually. Look at that cabbage. Get a horse, get out of the castle. Pretty. Apparently the new game will be double this size, which is pretty exciting.
God be with you. Is there someone here who trades in goods?
Votava's your man. He's the local dealer, skinny fellow. I saw him buy the ground. He'll buy anything that has any value, and he'd sell you his own granny. If he hadn't already sold her long since.
What do you think about Sigismund withdrawing?
It was a stroke of good luck. I know everyone says how clever Sir Divish is and all that, but it was a dangerous situation. That Sigismund is awful unpredictable. He abducts the king, raids towns, brings foreign mercenaries into the heart of our country. God alone knows what he'll get up to next. God be with you.
All our heads will be on spikes.
What in God's name are you on about?
I hear that's what them foreign soldiers do, and worse.
They do nothing of the
Prisoners and broth from corpses.
Go to heaven. Man-eaters.
Doing pretty good across the board as far as nourishment's concerned.
You don't believe a word Vilma says. So stop your...
Oh, what if it'll teach me some stuff? No. There's the drawbridge. There.
Good day to you. Farewell.
Good night, precious William.
Hammer doesn't see me.
Love you. Oh, I'll see you tomorrow. Alright, where you go. Go on off to bed. I'll see you in the morning. Go to bed. Go to bed. Good night. Goofball. I don't know if I can go in here.
Good day to you.
Oh, nice.
What do you need?
If I needed some food, who should I ask?
Who do you think, young man? Me, of course. And if you want something extra, I could help you out with that too.
Holy moly.
I'd like to buy something from you.
Of course, lad.
A sweet pancake. Nice, but they really need any of that stuff. Let's leave. We're going for time. Oh, it's still the morning. Alright, I need to get out of here. Stable master. Don't have any lockpicks yet. There's not a fence anywhere either. I could learn to read, but that'll have to wait.
God save. Can I help you with anything?
I would like to ask your assistance, my lady, if I may be so bold.
What's the matter, lad?
I need to get out of the castle, and your husband is keeping me here by force.
Why, for the love of God, would you want to leave the castle?
My parents are lying in the mud of Skalitz at the mercy of dogs and jackdaws. I can't just leave them there.
That's terrible. May the Lord have mercy on their souls. But
How can I help you, Henry? I don't want your death on my conscience.
If I could just get past the guard at the gate somehow.
But you can. If you wear a proper suit of armor, and if he can't see your face, he won't recognize you and he'll let you go.
Good thinking. And where can I get the armor?
At the armory?
Where's that?
In the gate tower. But the soldiers sleep in other places around the castle too, and you might find armor nearby.
It's rather embarrassing, but if I'm to pay a bribe, I need money. Unfortunately, I don't have any.
How would you? Don't worry your head about it. This should be enough.
Yes.
My lady. I will repay you, I swear. And I'll certainly ask where I'm going.
You could tell them Sir Robard sent you to Ujitz, to ask the parish priest how the folk there are faring.
Well, that sounds reasonable. Thank you, my lady. I must go now.
Good luck, then.
Alright, we're going to get ourselves some armor. Oh, hello there. Okay. But do a quick cheeky save. It's been a while. Nice. Oops.
You don't clear off. Jesus Christ be praised.
Jesus Christ be praised.
May the Lord watch over you.
Sir Divish. Any lockpicks? I'm not getting any of there.
Hey, hey.
Still got that cheeky shield though. The guardhouse above the gate. Yeah, that's where I need to go. Just gotta find out where it is. Sounds like someone's down there.
What was that noise?
Ooh. Indeed, someone was. Don't want to be clapped in irons. Oh, hello there. am I supposed to do this without any lockpicks? Weird. Alright. Maybe I can't do that, but I'll... Can at least get a horse. I appear to be going into the sky. Oh well, it's one way to do it, I guess. I don't see how I'm going to get out of here. What actually is going on? I don't think this is supposed to happen.
Yeah.
Oh, you're joking. $21.52. I think this was where I was at. Cool. Just wish I had some lockpicks. It might be a bit easier, but that's alright. These books will come in handy later. Holy smokes. Come on. I have to look at a hack for this one. What a weird bug. Browser, browser, browser. KCD horse goes through roof. Might be able to whistle for it. Oops. God, that's annoying. I literally can't get off him. Oh, that's bugged to hell. I'm going to have to work on that. Seems like a cool place to quit it anyway. What a good sesh. Alrighty gang, thanks for tuning into Pato's Streams. Going to be playing this a lot this week, should be pretty good. We'll see what the gang's up to as well. So I'll catch you next time. Bye!